Today I'm gonna show you how to perform one of my favorite reactions. This one is my favorite because this is an example, actually the best example of a redox reaction I can give. And also because anyone can perform this reaction at home. A redox reaction is a reaction where oxidation and reduction happen simultaneously. For example, the burning of this sugar based gunpowder that I made. In this reaction, sugar is oxidized and potassium nitrate reduced. In regular batteries, zinc is oxidized and manganese dioxide is reduced, which creates electricity. To perform this reaction, we need regular table sugar, potassium permanganate, which is available at any medical store, and finally sodium hydroxide, which is used as a drain cleaner. If you don't have sodium hydroxide, then it's fine, you can just use washing soda or sodium carbonate. Because when sodium carbonate disproportionates in water, it forms carbonic acid, sodium, and hydroxide ions. First of all, I'm gonna take 1.2 grams of sodium hydroxide and 4.8 grams of regular sugar and mix it with 75 ml of water and make a solution. If you're gonna use sodium carbonate instead of sodium hydroxide, you'll have to use 1.6 grams instead of 1.2. Now, I'm gonna make the potassium permanganate solution, for which I'll take 75 milliliters of water in this beaker and I'm gonna add just 1 grain of potassium permanganate. This 1 grain will be more than enough, for it will turn all of this water a deep purplish pink color. You must be careful not to add too much potassium permanganate, for if you add too much, the color becomes too deep, and if the color becomes too deep, you can't see any of the colors this reaction produces. Because potassium permanganate takes a lot of time to dissolve, I'm going to give you some more info about this reaction till it does. All the beautiful colors in this reaction are produced by the different oxidation states of manganese, which is a transition metal. All transition metals have colorful compounds, but manganese is a special one because it's got 5 oxidation states, which means 5 different colors. There's 2 steps to this reaction. In the first step, sodium hydroxide hydrolyzes the glycosidic bond in sugar and breaks it, making glucose and fructose, which are reducing sugars. And after that, in the second step, glucose and fructose, being reducing sugars, reduce potassium permanganate first to potassium manganate and again to manganese dioxide. In this process, glucose and fructose themselves get oxidized. Now, if there were any bubbles produced in the reaction, I would assume they get oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. But because whenever I perform this reaction, there were no bubbles, I think it turns into gluconic acid. Now that both our sodium hydroxide and sugar solution and potassium permanganate solution are ready, all we've got to do is mix it. I've created a new version of this reaction where instead of just mixing the two solutions, first a solution of potassium permanganate and sodium hydroxide is prepared and then finely powdered sugar is added to it. In my opinion, this version is way better than the original.